Rare photos that will blow your mind. This is a skull of a patient with bone cancer. 3,400 years old painter's palette from ancient Egypt. Triple-necked acoustic used by Led Zeppelin's John Paul Jones. The rescued blind owl with stars in his eyes. This famous photo of Omaira Sanchez was taken within the last few hours of her life. Omar bin Laden, the fourth eldest son of Osama bin Laden, is an artist and author. His art has been exhibited in France, where he lived until 2023. Emotions of Ronnie Bridgman, who served 38 years in prison for a murder he did not commit after he was found not guilty. Ohio, USA, 2014. There's a device called a vein viewer that shows doctors and nurses where your veins are located. 3 Sioux boys before and after they entered an Indian boarding school in 1883 and 3 years later. This famous photo from 1969 of Jerry West became the basis of the NBA logo. A lone scientist descending into the radioactive darkness of Chernobyl in 1986. A wild orca's teeth versus a captive orca who's been chewing the sides of its pool due to stress. Grasshopper infected and consumed by cordyceps fungus. A spider's eye under a microscope. Serial killer Ed Kemper with prison guards at the California Medical Facility showcasing his 6'9" stature. A sign installed between a butcher shop and a skateboard store in France. A Texas farmer found this astronaut helmet in his field after the Columbia disaster in 2003. Old-growth lumber versus modern factory-farmed lumber. Whale oil shines a bright pastel blue while under a black light. The last photograph of a Barbary lion taken in 1924. The last recorded Barbary lion was killed in Morocco in 1942. There's a lighthouse in Iceland that sits on the highest of 3 rocks 6 miles off the Icelandic coastline, built in 1939 on top of an extremely steep and dangerous rocky cliff. A fossil of a sea lily that is approximately 345 million years old. A rare look inside of a barbershop, 1869. 4 types of tigers in the same photo: golden tiger, snow white tiger, Bengal tiger, and white tiger. A trapped miner wrote this letter to his wife before dying in the Fraterville mine disaster in 1902. In 2007, a U.S. Marine in Iraq befriended a stray dog named Nubs. After being stabbed, Nubs was nursed back to health and later walked 70 miles through a war zone to reunite with him. A pair of human skin shoes worn by a governor from Wyoming in the 1880s. 3,000-year-old Egyptian bust with a striking resemblance to the King of Pop. Last known photo of Heath Ledger, 2008. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more content.